PBR is the abbreviation for Patrol Boat Riverine, meaning river patrol boat. This was a type of equipment used by the U.S. military during the Vietnam War, and it demonstrated very high combat efficiency during the war. PBR was a weapon specially created by the United States in the 1960s for the Vietnam battlefield, mainly used for patrolling, searching, and destroying the opponent's river transportation capabilities in areas such as the Mekong Delta. It could also engage in direct combat with enemy ground forces using its powerful firepower, and was often used to support Navy SEALs in performing special operations, responsible for reconnaissance, support, personnel and material transport, and more. It can be called an armored vehicle running on the river. The boat, or ship, has two basic versions and is not a very complex equipment. The MK2 version is built on a yacht hull with a fiberglass hull. Perhaps considering the dense watergrass in the tropical water network, the boat uses water jets for propulsion. However, in actual use, water weeds still clog the intake. The boat is 9.4 meters long, 3.2 meters wide, and has a draft of 0.6 meters. The entire boat has armored protection in areas such as the engine room, and its ability to survive under enemy fire comes from its rich counterattack weapons and a top speed of nearly 30 knots. The weapon equipment is quite rich, with two M2HB heavy machine guns installed at the bow, with the gunner sitting in a rotating barrel-shaped shooting seat, providing firepower covering a large area in front of the boat. The stern is equipped with another M2HB heavy machine gun, and 7.62mm M60 machine guns or MK19 grenade launchers are installed on both sides. The boat's personnel are also equipped with additional individual weapons, such as M16 rifles, pistols, and grenades. The weapon configuration is not fixed. Some boats are equipped with 81mm mortars, and some even replace machine guns with 20mm cannons. These configurations depend on the actual combat needs and the weapons available to the soldiers. Despite this, a patrol boat is not heavily staffed. The standard configuration is usually 4 people, including the captain, gunner, mechanic, and ordinary sailor. In combat, these 4 crew members need to be assigned to operate weapons or pilot the boat at various combat positions, and they must be skilled in multiple tasks based on the situation. The MK2 is a reinforced version of the MK1, with the hull slightly enlarged and modifications made to the side windows to be more durable. The engines were changed to two 180-horsepower Detroit 6V53N diesel engines, and the intake nozzles were redesigned to reduce the probability of clogging. The U.S. military received the first batch of 11 PBRs in March 1966, and subsequently received many more over the years, totaling about 300. They carried out a large number of tasks and often cooperated with helicopters and fixed-wing aircraft. During the Vietnam War, Navy SEALs carried out special operations tasks in unit rotations, and they had a greater demand for PBRs that could rapidly support them on the river. PBRs have rescued Special Forces members encircled by both sides in narrow river channels on multiple occasions. After the Vietnam War, the U.S. Naval Reserve retained PBRs domestically, proving that it is indeed an efficient and inexpensive weapon. However, as time passed, PBRs became outdated and were replaced by the SOC-R Riverine Command Boat. Fans of military films and television shows are likely familiar with the flame-spraying SOC-R from the movie Act of Valor. The MK2 PBR weighs 8.9 tons, is 9.8 meters long, 3.5 meters wide, has a draft of 0.61 meters, and a maximum speed of 28.5 knots with a crew of 4. In addition to the United States, other countries equipped with the PBR series include Switzerland, Iraq, Thailand, and 8 other countries.